Hi all Ranger kids, welcome to the Arts Achievement Award. Let's start with the physical requirement. Make 2 of the following 4. A sculpture, which is like a 3-dimensional model. You could use various materials for this, such as modeling clay and Play-Doh. A drawing, it doesn't have to be this detailed. This is something that I drew back in 2013 of elephants and a peacock. So this is just a general pencil sketch. You could also use ink if you want, or do both pencil and then outline everything in ink, whatever you want, and just have fun with it. Painting, and it could be any type of paint, including watercolor paint. Here's something that I painted back in 8th grade for my middle school. And finally, a collage. A collage is basically when you put a whole bunch of things together. If you see here, what I did in 8th grade for art class is I used letters from newspapers and magazines, big and small, and I cut them out, and then I glued it onto this poster board. And hopefully you could see that's Mount Rushmore. But a collage could also be something like you taking construction paper and other types of paper, and paper with designs on them, and just gluing them together to create a design like this one right here. Okay, let's go on to the spiritual requirement. Read or have someone read Psalm 139 to you. Now you're more than welcome to read it on your own if you want, but I'll go ahead and read it for you now. O Lord, you have searched me and know me. You know my sitting down and my rising up. You understand my thought afar off. You comprehend my path and my lying down, and are acquainted with all my ways. For there is not a word on my tongue, but behold, O Lord, you know it altogether. You have hedged me behind and before, and laid your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high, I cannot attain it. Where can I go from your spirit? Or where can I flee from your presence? If I ascend into heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in hell, behold, you are there. If I take the wings of the morning, and dwell in the uttermost parts of the sea, even there your hand shall lead me, and your right hand shall hold me. If I say, surely the darkness shall fall on me, even the night shall be light about me. Indeed, the darkness shall not hide from you, but the night shines as the day. The darkness and the light are both alike to you. For you formed my inward parts. You covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are your works, and that my soul knows very well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in secret, and skillfully wrought in the lowest parts of the earth. Your eyes saw my substance, being yet unformed, and in your book they all were written, the days fashioned for me, when as yet there were none of them. How precious also are your thoughts to me, O God! How great is the sum of them! If I should count them, they would be more in number than the sand. When I awake, I am still with you. Oh, that you would slay the wicked, O God! Depart from me, therefore, you bloodthirsty men. For they speak against you wickedly, your enemies take your name in vain. Do I not hate them, O Lord, who hate you? And do I not loathe those who rise up against you? I hate them with perfect hatred, I count them my enemies. Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my anxieties, and see if there is any wicked way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting. So this psalm tells us that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. You know, God created everything, the heavens, the earth, the entire universe. So who should we credit to being the master artist? That would be God Almighty. Okay, let's move on to the mental requirement. Choose the art piece you would like to display. Then explain to your commander or parent, why did you choose that piece? Let's move on to the social requirement. This is the part where you display one of your pieces at Rangers and explain how you made it to your group. So congratulations, you got a great start on the Arts Achievement Award. Go ahead, take the next step, which is to show and tell your Outpost commander and the rest of the Ranger kids in your group. And once again, great job.